Then came the systematic isolation of one community after another. The Tamil population was the next victim. The Tamilians of More were a vibrant community. They had their own Tamil Sangam, huge festivals where everybody was welcome. There was a huge temple constructed, Angala Parameshwari Mandir, in 1967. So, what happened after that was that these cookies started targeting first businessmen for extortion. Then they started abusing people. Then they started harassing people, and this led to the kidnapping of a 7-year-old child of a Tamil businessman in 1995 who was murdered later. So this created a round of violence between the Kukis and the Tamils, and this, along with the morning market closure in 1995, resulted in 80% of the Tamil population being displaced from More. The Angala Parameshwari temple was also desecrated and defiled by the Kukis, and there was horrible crimes committed against people. And so this was the next phase. Then it was the turn of the Malayalis, the Gorkhas, the Bengalis, the Biharis. And then, as the Kuki population roughly reached around 50%, by the early 2000s, it was necessary for old Chamber of Commerce to the Chamber of Commerce in More to combine all communities just for survival. Because in More, the Kuki groups, particularly KNA, KNF, these kind of groups, started taking over the illegal taxation and other activities where Bharatiya citizens were largely taxed by Burmese illegal immigrants or terrorists. Roughly put, in a simplified manner, every vehicle coming in or out of More was being taxed. So under these cases, forget businesses, even every vehicle were being taxed. So these kind of situation, it started creating problems between the Meiteis and the citizens and the of More, and then the Cookies also. 2007, there was a major clash there because some of the terrorists tried to get substance at free, which even we see in Churatanpur from a lady's shop. So the lady protested. So local people came and protested against it. So this led to a violence in 2007. Then same thing 2015 for ILP, when the Meiteis were demanding the rally in August 2015 for ILP. There was a horrible violence there. And then comes 2023. So when we go into these kind of things, we see a series of violence and a systematic preparation for a cultural genocide, which we see here. Now, Didi was telling it was 27th April. Yes, absolutely correct. But I would like to add a couple of more points. On 27th April, there was not just the burning down of the gym. A irate cookie mob went to the town center near Old Bazaar new area and in Churachandpur town, and then started stone pelting at the police. So the police has arrested a lot of rioters in there, and then what happened was that the psychoth BJP MLA Pauline Lal Haukip. There are allegations that he went to the lot of credible eyewitness accounts say that he went to the police station and freed all these rioters on bail. This is one thing which we have to understand. The cookies had operated irrespective of party lines. So it did not matter what party they were actually looking for, working for. So for them, their ethnicity came before national interests. And that crowd, while it was working, they smashed all the CCTV cameras there. And then on 29th April, another temple was desecrated on near Churatanpur only. Then came the next thing, the burning of the forest bungalows, actually Bungmual, Matamual Tam, Saikot, then Hanglep, then Singhat. Up to 16 forest bungalows were burnt on May 3rd, and Singhat 1 is suspected to contain all the records of the illegal encroachments in forest land by the cookies. So these things is suspected that these are actually planned incidents which pure political and strategic gains for the cookies. These were not random crimes of passion. Then there is another thing they were telling that this is the burning of the gate, the which they told Anglo Cookies rebellion gate. Now that gate ultimately has come to be proven to be an illegal structure which was built without proper permission. So there, a couple of burning tires were placed much later than this, and these were used as an excuse to trigger this violence. And this violence spread eventually all over Manipur. The progression of violence I'll come to later. I think now I'll let Didi continue.